welcome to my channel. Welcome to my channel. If you are new here, you're welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, you are also welcome. You must be asking, why is she smiling? Why is she so happy? Okay, it is Nurses Week. I'm happy today. I'm so happy because it's Nurses Week. It's Nurses Week. Okay. So and then something came into my mind, and I was like, oh, let me just ask some of my nurses, like my senior colleagues, my classmates, as we started working, their widest experience, like all those kind of things. And they gave me different answers. So I don't have two phones, I have to write it down. Do you understand? So they gave me different answers. I have my own experience, like the widest experience I've experienced, like I have seen. They have their own, which is quite different from mine, and like it is something else. Okay, before we kick into this video, please, that subscribe button doesn't bite. It does not bite. And for you to celebrate me on this Nurses Week, first time on Nurses Week, like first time being a staff celebrating the Nurses Week, like it is so okay, God, it's so beautiful. It's like it gladdens my heart. I am a nurse, okay? We rule the world. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please show me love by subscribing now, as per an appreciation, as the love of Nurses Week. Please, let's flow it. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Like, it's doing as if it's actually my birthday. It's not my birthday. It's Nurses Week. So I don't know. So sit back, relax, and watch this video. Like, watch this video. Okay? Give it a thumbs up, share, like, comment. Okay? Let's celebrate. It's a week. It's a week of celebration. So let us celebrate. This video is all about vibe and vibe and vibe, but yes. So as I said earlier, I'm going to be talking about the weirdest word. When you say someone is weird, so weird. One of the experiences, wow, does it actually happen? Yes. I wrote it down, even mine. So I'm going to be starting with my own weirdest. Am I getting it? Weird, wide, weird. Anyone, the weirdest experience I've actually gotten from this profession, like. So the first thing I have here is this one. Even you'll be weird with me. Yes, you'll be weird with me because it's something like, can someone actually do this? Can someone actually? Wait, let me tell you. The first thing there is a patient caught his testes. Like, I practically saw this patient in the hospital, and when I went to his folder and they said he had self-inflicted pain. I was like, okay, self-inflicted pain. All of a sudden, I saw inflammation of this lower side. You understand? Yeah. I was like, okay. I went to his folder and I saw that this patient cut his testes. He removed one of his testes the first time. He did it by himself. He removed it the first time. Then the second time too, he wants to remove the second egg. For some of you that don't know what testes is, those two eggs in a man, those two balls beneath a man, in his scrotum. So I was like, that he doesn't want to get any girl pregnant. God. And this was actually a student. Like, I was like, what kind of thing is this? Like, it sounded weird. I haven't seen something like that before. I haven't, remember, I haven't reasoned that someone can actually do such a thing in life. Like, I have not. In my mind, I was like, maybe this is peer group influence or all those kind of things. Maybe his friends might have done it, and he said he watched it on YouTube. I was like, so that was a very weird thing. Like, it was so weird. I couldn't even place my hand on it. If someone should have told me before now, I would have how someone caused. But hey, this made me to believe that can do anything. The second thing is hey, my dear brethren, my dear subscribers, it was not funny and it is funny at the same time. A mental health patient came to my department to do a scan, a CT scan, and I was taking the woman inside with her daughter-in-law. This woman grabbed me like this. Hey! I said, the blood of Jesus. Mama, what is it? Like, she grabbed me and she actually wanted to put her mouth. I said, Mama, what is it? The daughter-in-law was like, maybe she likes my bread, maybe, all those kind of things. I said, hey, Mama, don't do that again. Do you know, it was so weird. The next thing, she held my bum. I said, I've not read psychiatry. I've not actually read inside it to know now. Like, I was, it did not, like, like, I was so anxious. I didn't believe, coming from a woman and all the rest, even though she was old, but I had to just understand. And she was smiling, talking to herself. I said, very sure this is the end of it. This is it. So that is one of the widest experience. The second why for me, I am coming to people like I practically asked people questions, and I'll be a bit rushy to get to put in everybody's widest experience because there are plenty, but I don't think I will put all. Do you get? The third one here is a patient relative shouting in the hospital in my own cabin. Do you know who I am? Who are you? Who are you? No, talk to me. Who are you? If I should go to the bank and be shouting, the bankers will not even talk. Like, why will you come to the hospital and be shouting? Why would you be shouting? Do you know who I am? My husband is a doctor. If he's a doctor, why is he there? You're shouting to a nurse. You're acting as if you know it. Why did you come to the hospital? That is so weird. Nurse, no, don't do this. Do it this way. No. And you're not health inclined? God. Even if you are health inclined, you came to the hospital for them to take care of you or your relative. Do you get? Just have to calm down. You just have to calm down and watch those people. Correction, yes, it might be health inclined, but correction can be done in different ways. Don't be shouting. Don't be, calm down now. I know. It's our week. Nobody can make me angry. Okay. So the next thing there I have a book, so that's what I'm looking down. The next thing is from my classmate. She was like one of her widest experience is perceiving. She said examining and smelling a patient's feces. Like, in nursing you don't pack the shit, you don't need to pack the shit and make it look like it's smelling. The armor is so good to you. One of my friends told me, you guys are trying. She said that's one of the weirdest things she has, like, it's not easy. This nursing is not for the weak. Go and ask. So that is what I'm saying. If you see a nurse this week, please try as much as possible to appreciate the person. It is not easy to be a nurse. It is not even easy to practice, and you face so many challenges. You meet different people with their different behaviors that doesn't even match with that does not match with your own behavior, or that does not match with your own personality, and you tend to adjust to that, tend to adapt with it and move on. It's not easy. It drains us. It can drain us. Yes, I'm talking to you. It can drain us. So the next thing is I actually asked this response is coming from a psychiatric nurse. Like, she's specialized in psychiatry, and she told me like I was like, what? The first thing she told me is two mental patients writing love letter to themselves. Wow. So mad people they fall in love. So people that are mad actually fall in love. I didn't know. I didn't actually know. So it's weird. Like, to her it was so weird. To me too, I would be like, I thought they don't. But sure, they are human beings. They will definitely catch feelings. Yes. So it was weird to her. The next thing is I actually wanted to do a video clip on how they dropped it on my WhatsApp, but no, let me be the one. They were not actually comfortable with me dropping it, so I had to be the one to read it out. Yes. So the next thing is a nurse sleeping with a mental health patient. I might not know the cause. Maybe the patient dragged her, or don't know, or the patient dragged him. I don't know. Any which way, I don't know. But it's so weird. Why will you sleep with someone that is mentally not okay? Eh? Like, see better. They are human beings. Oh, sorry, oh. But you not see people that are thinking like you are thinking. I know where to sleep. Like how? Maybe she was forced, but it's so weird. When I heard it, I was not. I'm like, I cannot hide. I will say it out. Let me say this one. It's so weird. So this is for that one. Then the next thing there she said is harassment by doctors. This one we have like I'm going to pinpoint it so clearly. Some doctors are so annoying. Some are so nice. Like the ones I'm working with, they are nice. They are nice. I'm not disputing that fact. But if you go to some facilities, you see how doctors harass nurses. Like you practically see how doctors harass nurses. And then some private hospitals, doctors are always the owner of the hospital and then the head, all those kind of things. And you see a doctor shouting at a nurse as if she doesn't have a license. You see a doctor throwing things at a nurse. According to this, my senior colleague, she was like a doctor threw a pack of bandage on a nurse. Oh, I'll throw back at you. Like, how much are you even paying me for you to throw that on me? Because you're a surgeon, so we are all health practitioners, and we should be guiding ourselves and not doing rubbish. Okay, so doctors harassment to nurses. It is so weird. It is so weird for a doctor to harass a nurse. For me, if you harass me, I'll give it back to you. You went to school, I went to school. So there is no like we even work 247 in the hospital, and you go home and come back. So we face like so many of the things as backfiring we get from patients like that are supposed to be for you. You get it, and you are still doing rubbish. Two people said it that doctors behaving as if they are Lord. Are you the Lord Jesus Christ? Like this is just like so many people are asked. This is one of the points that they gave that is so weird. It is so weird for a doctor to feel like our Lord Jesus Christ in a hospital. That me too, I'm working for you. I'm not like maybe let me just say maybe it's a private hospital, and you are the owner, and so I should die because you are the owner of the hospital. No, it doesn't make sense. Please, if you're a doctor watching this video, make sure to change. And you have this behavior, make sure to change. Nurses are not slaves. They are not slaves. It is so weird for you to treat someone like that. Not talk of your professional colleague. Thank you. So the next thing is I asked someone to, and she was like, "It is so weird. This is so weird too. That a mental health patient or a patient that was discharged was asking for her hand in marriage. Is weird. Is not weird because some nurses actually do marry their patients. After treatment or patient relative after treatment, they will fall in love and the person will marry. Yes, it's nice, but she found it weird. And why it was weird to her because it was a mental health patient. So it was so weird. Okay, so another one on my list is actually my colleague. When we went for O&G experience, we in my life I've never seen something like this until she said it when I asked her. She said a newborn baby was fated immediately after birth because of it is a hospital's policy. I've not seen it before. It's weird. What I was taught in school, what I know is that when a baby is born, she's being with that is it Versus caseosa or something like that. I can't actually fix the name now. But the baby will be rubbed with olive oil to make that that thing she came out with or he came out with dry well. Some hospitals do clean that thing, but what we are told in school is that it is good for the baby's health. And you can imagine giving birth to a newborn baby and they're bathing the baby dead. That is not what I was taught. But according to this my colleague, she said she had to just adapt to that because it is the hospital's policy. So it's so weird and she can't do anything about it. So she was telling me, and that is all for the weirdest things I have seen or have experienced. My colleagues, some of them have experienced in the period or on the period of their practicing and all the rest of it. I had to take in it. I had to take in air and breathing out. So it is so weird. Some of these things are so weird. To you it might not be weird. To them it's weird. To me, what I said is weird, okay? So if you have one of the bad weird experiences you've experienced, maybe not as a nurse in your profession, in your skill, you can share it in the comment section. Let us deliberate on it. Then if you want a part two of this video, because there are so many, like they are bringing it back to back, like this week you'll be seeing me on this screen. You'll be seeing me on this screen. It is as if it's my birthday, but it's not my birthday, okay? It is nurses week. I'm so happy. I'm proud to be a nurse. I am proud to be a nurse. Like it's so sweet to be a nurse, and you see Shege too. So I'm rounding it up here today. Remember, I want to tell you something. If you have not changed that toothbrush you've been using for almost 1 year, 6 months, every like you're still using it, please go and change it. It's overdue. It is overdue. Yes, I'm talking to you. Go and change that toothbrush. Please. It should be used 3 months interval, 3 months interval, you throw it away and buy new one. Please go and change that toothbrush. Thank you guys for watching. I love you so much and I hope to see you in my next video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. It is your baby girl nurse. Happy Nurses Week to every nurse out there, to all midwives, like you're a nurse. Happy Nurses Week. I wish you everything good in this profession. I love you so much, and I'm blowing kisses to you all. Bye.